Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day of 31 Days of Cut Files. Today is our final day for this year's series of 31 Days of Cut Files. If you missed out on any of it, it is all available on my channel. You can also check out MK's channel, and there is a playlist below for everyone who's been playing along throughout the month. And there is a Facebook group. You can go and check that out as well, and you'll see tons of inspiration there. Now, if you did not purchase the bundle and you're interested in getting it, we still have physical bundles available as well as digital bundles. The cut files only come bundled at this point in time, so if you're interested in those, you can go and get those as well over at MK's shop. The links are all down below. So this time I'm doing something different. I did not make you guys sit through watching me back a cut file because this is day 31 and I've backed cut files this month, and so I didn't feel like you needed to sit through it all again. But this one I am making a pocket out of, and so I backed my cut file, and then I'm using some foam around the outside 3 edges, not the top edge, but the bottom left and right, and I am making a pocket to put a card in. So this is a shopping bag, and if the things that are in the shopping bag don't apply to you, you could certainly trim off the cut files for the portions of the cut file that refer to that and stick your own stuff in the bag. I left it as is, and I am documenting some choices that we have made. We started earlier on in the year to make better eating choices so that we would have better health, and it all went great for quite a while, and then we went on a cruise. So we need to get back on that, and we will. We've started back on it a little bit here, but waiting to see some results because I did gain like 6 pounds on that cruise, and I definitely don't want to do that, or I don't want to keep those 6 pounds. I'd like to give those back to the cruise, actually. But you know, it was vacation, and I'm not going to be one to say, oh, I can't enjoy my vacation because I'm on a diet or something like that. And it's not really a diet, it's just making healthier choices, cutting out some of the carbs, not necessarily all of the carbs, and maybe not eating as much ice cream, you know, those kinds of choices. But also not making myself feel like I have to be on a diet, or not, or that I can't partake in some of the things that I really want to partake in whenever I, you know, make that conscious choice. Because sometimes, you know, we don't make the conscious choice. We're just like along for the ride, and just, you know, it's a habit, and it's a hard habit to break. So that is basically what this layout is about. There's no photo on it. I guess I could have put a photo of, you know, me before I lost a little bit of weight and me after. I have no idea, but I didn't really even care so much about that because it's not really about what I look like. It's just about what I feel like. And honestly, when I make better choices, I feel better because my body doesn't pay for it as much. Especially, I have, I don't, if you guys didn't know, I have fibromyalgia, and sometimes what I eat and stress definitely affects that. And it definitely affects how I sleep as well. So yeah, making the better choices is a good idea. Look at me being a big girl. So maybe I could talk myself into making wise choices for the weekend here and getting back on that. So we have been doing better since the cruise. We've been slowly working our way back into the making better choices type of deal. A lot of it has to do with the grocery shopping. So that is what this is really about, is, you know, if I don't buy it and bring it home, I'm not going to partake in it and feel tempted to eat it. So when we do our shopping, we are shopping more in the fruits and vegetables and protein areas. That doesn't mean, like I said, that we can't have any carbs. My husband still enjoys his cereal. I have cereal here and there, but I'm not, you know, it's not all the time, or whatever it happens to be. You know, if I go out to dinner with a friend, I'm not going to be like, I can't eat anything at this restaurant because it's a pasta place. But I might eat less, or I might, you know, choose something a little bit different. So anyway, off of the subject of that. So basically I pulled out some rub-ons, and yes, these are some mappy type rub-ons. By mappy, I mean they came with one of the 49 Market travel collections, but I'm not using like the whole section of it together so it doesn't look like a map. I'm just making it look like the bag is worn here and there, and so it doesn't look like such a perfect brown paper bag. If you're wondering about that brown paper, it is just craft paper from it was a 12 by 12 sheet of craft paper, but you certainly could go take one of your paper bags if you have those in your area anymore. Most of the bags around here are plastic and you have to ask for them, but there are a couple places that have paper bags, and so you could definitely use that and then just turn it inside out, and or actually use the outside of the bag to back your file with. That totally could work as well. Now, I apologize that you didn't get to see all of the embellishing, you guys. One reason for that, I lost some of the video and I don't know what happened to it, but I also found a guest check in my layering stuff. So I have a guest check that's tucked in behind there, and then there's a little blue label that is actually stapled to the pink paper. So I'm going to do a bunch of writing about those better choices and how it makes me feel on those pieces of paper. And then I will date it for the date that I've made this layout, and when we kind of started on this better choices, better health. And I did not show you cutting out all of those dies because, again, I lost the footage, so I apologize for that, but I just used dies out of my stash for it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments about it, since I cut out a lot, feel free to leave that information down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can if you're interested in knowing how I did any portion of it. I did use some dies for that title. I'll put the link for those down below in case you're interested in that. Thanks again for watching, and again, my apologies for missing some of that video. I'll see you guys again real soon with another video. Bye-bye.